Hey everybody, this is Melvin with Tech Running 24/7. In today's video, we want to show you 4 different ways to silence your calls and alarms on your Galaxy Flip 5. So for demonstration purposes, we have our Galaxy Flip 5 here. And like I said, we're going to show you 4 different ways to silence your alarms and phone calls. Now, the same way that you will silence your alarm is the same way you will silence your phone calls. So in this video, we're going to mainly just show you how to silence your alarms, but make a note, same way you'll silence your alarms is the same way you will silence your phone calls. So the first thing we want to do is set up an alarm real quick. We're going to hit the clock there and we're going to hit the plus sign, and the time right now is 1:05 p.m. so we're going to set an alarm for 1:06 p.m. and hit save, and then we're going to close up the phones. And as you see, the alarm is going off. And the natural way to turn off the alarm is to hit the X. If you hit the Z, that will just put it in snooze. So we'll turn off the alarm that way. And so that's the natural way to do it. Now we're going to go back and open up the phone again. And we're going to reset the alarm again to show you the second technique. So we're going to go back to the alarms and move it to 1:07. Because it's 1:06, and hit save, and then we're going to close it up. And so now the alarm is going off. First way you did it was use the screen. The second technique you can do is just hit any of the buttons on the side. So if we hit the power button here, it will silence the alarm. And so now we're going to go to technique number 3. And we're going to open the phone up again and reset the alarm to 1:08 p.m. and hit save. Now these last 2 techniques are pretty neat. So the alarm is going off again, and what you can do is, the third technique is just to put your hand over the phone. Putting your hand over the phone or over the screen will silence the alarm. So now we're going to open up the phone again and reset the timer once again. This time we're going to change it to 1:09 p.m. and hit save. And then we're going to close it again and wait for the alarm to go off. And to reiterate, the first technique was to turn it off by hitting the X on the screen. The second technique was to hit one of the buttons on the side. The third technique was to put your hand over the screen. And now the fourth technique is just take the device itself and set it down upside down, and that will silence the phone. Now the techniques we just showed you are the same techniques that you would use if the phone was open. And so that's it for our video for today. 4 ways to silence your calls and alarms on your Galaxy Flip 5. So keep in mind that the 4 different ways. The first one was to touch the screen to turn it off. Second technique was to hit the power button on the side. Third technique was to put your hand over the screen. And the fourth technique was to turn it upside down. Now this, like we said, this works for your calls and your alarms to silence your phone. And with the Flip 5, this works with the phone flip close, or with the phone open. So hopefully we shared something that was interesting and beneficial to you. If so, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and share this with your friends and family. And don't forget to hit the bell icon too, so you can be notified of new videos as soon as we release them. Again, this is Melvin with Tech Running 24/7, bringing you technology on the move. Thanks.